Yes.
Could you show us your tats? I meant the one with John.
Is that an accent?
Oh, sorry. Let's be specific.
Show me your tats. Never mind, it's good, it's good. She was about to. She was unbuttoning. All right, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
Oh, it's okay.
Look at that.
That's what happens.
That's my first, yeah.
That's what happens when you go to
A wedding with your dad.
your father's wedding. Yeah, I don't know. The quick story is he had a tattoo artist.
As one does.
Jeff and Hillary they're a pretty cool couple, and it didn't surprise me that they would have something, like that at their wedding reception. So there was a tattoo artist in the corner, and he had a little menu of about maybe 20 small designs. It's like a heart, and an arrow, or a candle, or a bat, or whatever. And so I was over there looking at it, and I think he probably thought he was going to maybe get to do about 10 or 12 people that night. He ended up doing, I think, close to 50. There were people that were, there were grandmothers who never had tattoos that were like, I'm going to get one. It was like this domino effect too. Like I remember I was talking to this father of two. He had both of his girls there, and they were probably, I think they were maybe 8 and 10. And he was looking at the video. I was like, "You gonna get one?" He's like, "Yeah, I am." I'm like, "Cool. You obviously have tattoos." He's like, "No, it's my first one." I'm like, "Really? Which one did you get?" He's like, "My daughter picked out the candle." So, cut to, he's sitting there getting this candle put on his arm, and both his girls are just like.
He's been like,
So I was standing there, and Jeff comes up, and he's like, "Dude, are you gonna get one?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Maybe." I was like, "The crown's kind of cool," and I didn't know that it was a Basquiat crown. I was thinking like, "Oh, it was King of Mardi Gras this year. Maybe I'll get the crown." And he's like, "I'm gonna get that crown." I was like, "Oh no way! That was actually the one I was looking at." He's like, "Yeah, that's the only one that I asked them to put on the menu." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, "Dude, just get it too." And then around that time, Jared walks up. He's like, "You guys get one?" I was like, "Yeah, I think we might do the crown." He's like, "Well, me too. I'm in." And then I was like, so now we're the three kings. We call ourselves. But also,
we're actually Kongs forever is what we're doing.
It's actually a W for Winchester.
Yeah, there's a little hidden there's a lot of meaning, including the bard. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown, King Henry. But there are a lot of different cool meanings that just made sense. It was time.
So there you go. There's that story.